She's been making a few videos the last couple days because she is trying to proclaim to be this Norse Wiccan person, and she has a long history of going in and out of Norse belief systems. One day it's Asatru, one day it's the cult of Odin and all that. So anyway, I'm going to focus first on her little nameplate, Child of God. Now, when she made this, she was a Christian. So she was at this time saying that she was a child of the Christian God. And now, because she flip-flopped on her religion, I think it's at least the 10th time with this particular one. Now she's a child of Odin. All right. So then she goes and she lists all of these little hashtags and all that. Well, the third one is Cult of Odin. So, Emily, you belong to a cult. Do you understand that? You proclaim that you don't do any cults and all that, but you just proclaimed it. And so you do belong to a cult. And Cult of Odin is not Norse Wicca. And you're claiming to be a Norse Wiccan. Well, you make a lot of claims, and so, yeah. So let's listen to one of her latest rants.
It just came to my attention that somebody thinks that I'm a racist.
We don't think, Emily, we know. Okay, we have had to deal with you, in my case, 9 years, and many of my other friends, at least 5. We have seen your comments. We've seen how you treat people. We know you're a racist.
Not only a racist, but an Odinist.
All right, now this part I got a little confused about because there aren't levels of racism, and like on the top tier there's Odinist. No. Odinists are people that follow a specific part of Norse mythology, Norse paganism, Norse heathenry. Okay. This group has been corrupted by many people that have some racist intentions, and they have taken Norse symbols and turned them into items for their white propaganda. Okay. Oops.
I have done my research. I do not practice Odinism. I practice something called Norse Wicca.
Now, the problem that I have with her claiming Norse Wicca is in her last bout of following Norse beliefs, she changed the flavor of it. I think it was like 5 times. So she is one of these people that will take anything and throw the Wicca sticker on it and say, hey, look, I'm Norse Wiccan. Or the next week, hey, look, I'm Hindu Wiccan. Or the week after that, hey, look, I'm a Necro Wiccan. So just because she puts the word Wicca after whatever label she wants to use does not make it Wiccan. Okay? She does not understand the principles behind Wicca, and so she is just somebody who is throwing the Wiccan symbol, Wiccan name, on whatever her beliefs are so that she can try to fit in, and she needs all the help she can freaking get.
Norse Wicca. Okay? I've done a lot of research into Norse Wicca, and I still practice it.
That part also irked me. I've done a lot of research into Norse Wicca, and I still practice it. That kind of tells me I did some research into it. There's a lot of things in there I don't understand, I don't like, but I'm still going to practice it. Duh.
And I'm learning how to write my own rituals.
Okay, because if you notice on that little list on her little nameplate, she has Rites of Odin. That is another one of the books that she bought, and she is just copying these rituals basically word for word. Hell, it was during this time when she was into this, she was going to take a whole bunch of other books and remove any references to Jesus, because this was when she was a Norse heathen Christian, and she was just going to remove any references to Jesus and insert Odin. So, this is just the stupidity she has.
So, bite me.
Fuck
And I
you.
believe any heathen can be of any color.
Keyword there was heathen. All right, now, if you are. Now, this is from what I understand. Maybe I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will admit it. But from what I understand, you can't be a Wiccan and heathen. Those are two very different concepts. And so, again, this kind of reflects back to what I was just saying, how she is just going to throw the Wicca tag on anything and everything. And just like when she did her last stint in Norse beliefs. One day she's a heathen, the next day she's a Wiccan, and she says she's going to follow traditional Wicca, then do something else and all that. So she is so messed up, she does not know what words to use.
Oh my.
All right, well, that's enough of that crap. And so we're going to go to some of the others. And please forgive me while I... There we go. I'm still learning the new system. There we go. Put that over there. The 9 Noble Virtues. This is part of the Norse belief system. They have these 9 virtues that they demand that you follow if you follow any form of Norse belief. Now, when Emily did her last stint into Norse beliefs, I brought these up, and it was like a couple days later, she was gone. She was a Christian again. So I'm going to bring these up again. To claim to follow any form of Norse paganism or Norse heathenry, this is a part of your dogma. This is a part of your ethics. Okay, 1, courage. Emily has no courage. Okay, she cannot handle fighting back. Sometimes courage is going against unmeasurable amounts of people and all that, and standing to what you believe in. She can't do that. She has no courage. 2, truth. I have on my recordings, and they're also here in the Toothless Chronicles, Emily has admitted that she will lie. She doesn't have to tell the truth. So because of that, she will never follow these noble virtues. Honor, again, is like being honest. You have to show a code of honor for your beliefs. She doesn't. She is so disrespectful for not only Norse beliefs, but all other religions, because she will butcher, bastardize in any way, shape, or form. And so she has no honor for other people's beliefs, or for other people for that matter. Fidelity is being true to your beliefs also, and she flip-flops every week. So, I mean, there is a good chance by the time I get done with this video, she's changed beliefs. It's that bad. Discipline. Holy crap. Discipline is also about staying true, defending what you believe in, also showing the commitment to do the research. She says she's done a lot of research, but for her, that could be reading 2 pages from a book as far as I'm concerned. So she has no discipline. She is going to flip-flop religions and all that, and she's just a terrible person. Hospitality. Okay, number 6. She has no hospitality. Whenever people seem to show any interest in something, she will come through and barge in and insult and attack. I mean, I have posted videos on my main channel, and and I try to just not mention her, and she still will come through and do thumbs downs. She'll make some snide comment. I actually had a test video that was on like 4 or 5 seconds long, and she had to put a smart ass comment on it. It was a test video. Good God, woman. Industriousness. This is about being creative. She's lazy. She's worthless. She can't do anything. In her newest video, one of her new videos, she actually shows her altar again. It's the same fucking altar from last time. And on that, I shown how she doesn't move anything around. She doesn't clean it. It's just, hey, I'll swap this piece with this piece, and hey, new altar. Ooh. Self-reliance. No. Emily lives off the state. Her rent and her means to buy food and all that come from the state of Missouri. Okay, that's why in her latest video she has all these little new things, because taxpayers pay for her stuff. She doesn't. She cannot get a job because she is too dumb. Perseverance is just like the courage. It's the ability to stay true, to see the end of a journey. Okay? Emily flip-flops every week. Okay? She will not stand true for anything. She will not see the end of this journey, because next week she's probably going to be a Hindu. Of course, then again, she's going to do a new religion soon, so I think she's going to do the Dalek Wicca. Harm none and exterminate. So here she's wanting to proclaim to be this Norse Wicca, but she can't follow the beliefs of the Norse. Alright, she posted one video that this year is fairy themed Halloween. Well, you see, this is where I'm not very popular on this, because I have some stricter views for myself. Okay. Halloween is a Catholic holiday. It is rooted in Catholicism and Christianity. So if you want to claim that you are a pagan, you really shouldn't be making connections with Halloween. Now, I understand it that in society, a lot of us pagans, heathens, have to bend the knee a little bit here and there to fit in. We can't go out yelling, Sam Hain, yeah, because that would really freak out a lot of people. I understand that part. But if you are on your little TikTok and such, by God, can't you call it what it is? If you are going to proclaim to be a Norse Wiccan, well then maybe you should start following Norse Wiccan beliefs. If you're going to do the Halloween thing, then let's face it, you're just a wannabe Christian misfit who wants to follow whatever theme makes you popular for the week. But there's more. You see, she wants to proclaim Halloween, and she wants to do this big, bad, dark witch bullshit. Well, and now she's doing this Norse Wicca shit. Okay. The Norse did not celebrate Samhain. They do not do Halloween. Samhain is Celtic. Halloween is Catholic. The Norse do not have a compatible belief in a holiday during this time. Okay, they do have some smaller events, but nothing compatible with Samhain, because for them the big holiday is Yule. Okay, so she shouldn't be going, I'm doing Halloween, yeah, because it's not in your belief system. I mean, if you've done any research whatsoever on Norse beliefs there, Emily, you would have noticed that they don't do Samhain. They don't do Halloween. They do Yule. So why don't you take all the Halloween stuff, all the Samhain stuff that you've ordered, and cancel order and start getting your stuff for Yule? Okay? Because that's the way it is. You can't even proclaim a belief and follow its traditions in any way, shape, or form. You are a joke, Emily. So, that's my rant on Little Miss Emily. Little. Sorry, everybody. That was my rant today for Big Fat Emily. So if you have any comments that you'd like to put below, please put them down below, because this is something that I think we ought to share and talk about. There are many aspects that can be discussed here. I could be wrong on something. So anyway, please, if you haven't, subscribe to the Toothless Chronicles. It's a good channel, and we're going to have a lot more videos up. And everybody, please take care. Be at peace.